A class 5 student murders another colleague of his in school. A class 7 boy has a fight with somebody in a hostel over a sleeping issue and murders his colleague, his friend in school, in a hostel. These are the facts which are coming up in the last few days. Hello, I am Dr. Colonel Atul Bhandari, and today I am going to speak about the rapidly declining standards of civic sense in the people around us. It starts at the school level, wherein there is a lot of leniency shown towards such cases. For example, a boy in class 7 said he will pay 100 rupees to a boy in class 9 to rape and murder another student in their class. We also all heard of a 17-year-old who was underage for driving a car and who drives a car and kills 2 people in a city in South India. Until date, there has not been any substantial action taken against him. So we find that this is what is happening to the society around us, and it is happening at all levels. You find children who are misbehaving and throwing tantrums in a restaurant or in a movie hall. If you go to see a movie hall, you'll find there not only children but adults who are misbehaving, shouting around. They will refuse to get up for the national anthem. They will pass derogatory comments about the ladies, stars, the actresses appearing on the screen loudly, sometimes obscene remarks, and well aware that everybody in the audience in the movie theater are listening to them, whether it is ladies, children, or elderly people. You will find that people will clean up their homes and dump the garbage on the road, that my home is clean but I can dirty the streets. You will find people blowing their horns blatantly, very loudly, totally unmindful of the disturbance it could cause to people around. So people acquire cars, but they don't acquire class. You will find people driving very fast through places where a large number of people are present, whether it is market areas or it is residential area. You will find people blatantly going through red lights. This is happening day in, day out. And the sad part is, hardly ever any action is taken against such people. You will find that if there are 2 lanes, one for going, one for coming, the people are blatantly coming at high speeds in the wrong lane, totally unmindful of the danger it brings and that they're breaking the law. And if anyone says anything to them, they'll say, no one can say anything to me. Who can say anything to me? Nothing can happen to me. So that is the level of arrogance you find in these people. The other day in a flight, I heard the co-pilot saying that this flight is from so-and-so place to so-and-so place. It'll take so much time. And so, okay, guys, sit back and enjoy the flight. So as per his upbringing, and which seems to be a norm which was accepted because no one said anything, he can call people who are very elderly, 70-year-old, 80-year-olds as guys, ladies as guys, and foreigners who are present in that aircraft as guys. So this is the standard of the declining culture. So what is the solution? The solution is that we have to be very strict as individuals, as members of a flat, as member of a block of houses, as members of a residential colony, as members of a society, and members of a state, members of the country, against such goons. Because otherwise these goons will hold everyone to ransom. You also find that the people who are supposed to protect people, that is, who have the law on their side, who have to protect the people in the country, they themselves are breaking the law. They themselves are involved with crime. They're supposed to be the ones who are supposed to protect people from crime, but they're themselves involved with crime. They're involved with drugs. They physically and verbally abuse the citizens. So we have to take a very serious note of this. Otherwise, the goons will get the upper hand and all of us will be at a loss. So my request to each one of you is to sum up that please act when we can. Everybody who has authority must act against such people, and they must not be allowed to get scot-free. We must never be at the mercy of such goons.